Hi, what's up, Hannah Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in my bed. It's not even made. It's like a messy bed. Yeah, I got like a zit right here. If everybody could just simply ignore that. I'm trying not to put makeup on it because I have Lala in a couple of days. But today we are here to talk about something. I have a list of 10 artists that I need to see. I simply just need to see them. Have I forgotten artists in this list? Of course. But I wanted to share with you some of my ISOs. So like if you guys see a festival lineup or see that somebody's going on tour, you can know that I'll be there. Because these people I will not miss. I might miss, but for the most part probably won't. These are in no particular order, saving one person for the end, but otherwise no particular order. So let's just get into this right now. The first band I have is the 1975, and it's really funny because in 2016, my friend offered me a free ticket to go, and I said, no, I don't like that band, but thank you. Literally punching the air right now. I'm an idiot. I literally fell in love with the 1975 like a month after I said that, so that was ridiculous. They're going on tour. I want to go to at least 3 of the shows. I don't know if I can make it happen, but if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm at least going to 1 show. They're fantastic. I just need to see them live. I need to see Maddie Healy's face, so that one's so easy. Next, I have rap legend Nicki Minaj, and I have been a Nicki stan since like 3rd or 4th grade, and she just has been like a huge woman figure in my life. And I remember Starships came out while I was on the beach in Florida, and I had it playing on repeat all day. Like Pink Print changed my life. Like, I genuinely am such a Nicki stan, and I don't think I talk about her enough, and I don't think I give her the hype that she deserves, and I just would really love to see Nicki live. I feel like it would just be like a spiritual experience. I don't know. Next, I have another childhood favorite, Florence and the Machine, which I credit to be my first ever favorite artist. When I was in elementary school, I stayed up late at night to watch Florence on MTV Unplugged, and I bawled my eyes out, and it's kind of like the first memory I have of like loving music. So I've tried to see her a couple of times, but her tickets are just ungodly expensive or at a horrible time. Like her tour right now, it's coming through the day before Odessa, which is the day before 21 Pilots. So if I make it to the show, I make it to the show. We will see. But they're also like ungodly expensive. So I will see Florence one day, probably when I'm a little bit older and have more money. But I have loved her music forever. I would love to see her with a backup orchestra. I know she used to do that, and it was so freaking beautiful. The next artist I have is John Mayer. I've seen Dead & Company live, so I've seen John's little face in real life. I'm saying little because I was in the nosebleeds, but I would love to see him on a solo tour. I'm a John stan. It makes absolutely no sense why I like John Mayer, but I just do. I'm just obsessed with him. I'm in love with him, and I need to see his little cute face live, and you know, hopefully it's soon. Next, I have Car Seat Headrest, which I feel like, I don't know if I've talked about Car Seat Headrest yet on this channel, but I plan on seeing them in September, I think, and I don't have tickets yet though. Yeah, I like just really vibe with Car Seat Headrest. I have no clue why. I kind of made fun of them for like a week, and then I actually checked out their music, and then I was like, holy cow, this is amazing. And like, I just feel like I would vibe with everybody there, which is kind of saying that I would vibe with furries, but it's fine. Like, I just like Car Seat Headrest. I like the music. I just feel like it would just be like such a raw show, and the musicianship would just be amazing to see, and I just really need to see Will Toledo's face as well. Well, not his face, his mask, but you know what I mean? Next, I have Disclosure. And I kind of have like 2016 to 2017, there was a lot of EDM artists that I loved. And Disclosure was one of those. This is like the pop EDM, and I really love the song When a Fire Starts to Burn, yeah, and it splits your skin, she gonna bring that attitude home. I don't even know the words, but really love that song, and I need to hear it live, and I think he would be so good to see live. And I realized he was just kind of touring around and I missed it. Sorry about it. But I just saw Flume, and I feel like Disclosure is like the step up from Flume. So next I have Current Joys. I would also be fine with seeing his other band. They're called I can't remember what they're called right now, but I'll put it on the screen. They just make some beautiful music, and I think I would just stand there and cry the whole time, and I think it would be a spiritual experience for me. I've been listening to them since they were called the Televisions. So like, not to say that I know underground indie shit, but like I know underground indie shit, and this is a perfect example of that. And and his other band is called Surf Course. I remembered it. I listen to underground stuff and I need to see him live now. It was so funny because he played at Coachella with both bands, and I saw a TikTok that was like, people are going to show up to both bands and then have an oh shit moment when they realize it's the same guy. Next, we have Molchat Doma, which is a band from, I believe they're from Belarus. Again, I might have to correct myself, but I believe they're from Belarus. And they speak Russian, and oh my gosh. They played the Subterranean in Chicago and it sold out, obviously. That venue holds like 300 people. I wanted to go so bad, but I couldn't. But I just need to see them live. I think that their music is just so grungy and cool, and it's like nothing like I've ever heard before, and I would just love to hear that live. And I feel like the crowd would be like full of like cool bitches, so I don't know. Next I have Lorde, Miss Lorde. She came to Chicago and the tickets were sold out, and they were quite expensive, and it was the weekend of my college party weekend. It's called Spring Splash at the college I went to. It was like this huge party weekend that happens once a year, and it was something I didn't want to miss out on. So because of that situation, I missed her show. If I could turn back time, I would go to the Melodrama tour. I was a huge Melodrama stan. I don't know what happened there, but I just didn't end up seeing her. Pain. Literal pain. I don't know. I feel like I really fumbled the ball when it came to Lorde, and I'm gonna apologize right now for that. But Melodrama changed my life. I was literally 19 on fire when I listened to that album. Pure Heroin, amazing. Solar Power, good enough. You know what I mean? Like, I just need to see her. I just need to see her. And I feel like Ella has had a huge impact on my young adult life, and I owe her a lot, so I just need to see her. It's just simple as that. Next I have Marina, which from Marina and the Diamonds, or now it's just called Marina. And I've never been a huge Marina stan, but I will say her music had a huge impact on me in 2014 and 15, and I still listen to it to this day. And I've watched a couple of videos of her performing live, and she looks amazing, and she looks stunning, and I feel like it would just be something I need to knock off the list. I also feel like it's just the era of people that'll be there is just like a sub-fraction of my personality, and I feel like I'd fit in well. I don't know. Last on this list is the one I've been waiting to say. So in October of this year, I was supposed to see a band. Not even a band. It's one guy. Did you know that Tame Impala is only one guy? Kevin Parker. Oh my god. Kevin Parker canceled his October Milwaukee show, and I haven't been okay since. I really haven't. I haven't seen Tame Impala live yet. For why? I don't know. I have no clue. I have really no clue why I haven't seen them live. I've had chances. I definitely have, but I never did it until this October when I was going to see them, and Kevin said no. So I have this thing. I made a pact, and it's in writing, that in 2023, no matter where it is in the United States, I will fly to go see Tame Impala. I don't care how much money I have to spend. I don't care what I have to do to get there. I'm seeing Tame Impala. And I'm putting this on YouTube now, so you're all keeping me accountable. The only way it won't happen is if he doesn't tour, you know what I mean? God forbid it's on the weekend of, like, I don't know, somebody, like a big life event, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be there. I'll be there. So Kevin Parker, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna hear Let It Happen live. There's like all these jokes in the Discord servers I'm in that like I get physically ill when I see videos of Tame Impala live. And it's true. Like, it makes me want to puke because I get overwhelmed. I get overstimulated by the thought of seeing him live. And I feel like it's going to be a spiritual experience. I feel like I'm going to ascend to that day. And I feel like it's going to be the best day of my life. And that's it for this video. If you want to follow my Instagram, my Twitter, all that kind of stuff, that'll be down below. If you want to subscribe, I would do that now, because I'm going to Lollapalooza, and then I'm following a tour, and then I'm seeing Pitbull. So if you want to come along for that ride, you better subscribe and turn on that bell notification. And if you don't, that's your own fault. But that's it for today's video. I love you guys.
A shadow to despair at me, spirits in the dark.